Amazon workers unhappy with the direction the company is moving despite plans to open a new packaging center in Greenwood. One local employee now speaking out. She says she doesn't feel valued. News 8's Julia Deng live in Greenwood with that story. Julia?
Phil, the hourly Amazon worker I talked to is unhappy about the company's move to cut bonuses. She claims she is actually going to be making less money overall after a newly announced wage hike takes effect in November. She says it's the 1,200 or so new hires who are going to be working here in Greenwood that'll benefit from that, not her.
I'm exhausted, but I have to do what I have to do. I have 2 kids.
An Amazon worker in Indianapolis talked to News 8 about her wage rage.
We've had quite a few people walk out and clean out their lockers.
The single mother requested we hide her identity, but she shared details about her job and her current pay predicament. Right now, she makes just over $15 an hour.
Everyone feels like they shouldn't say anything or speak out against it because it could cost us our job.
She says the company's minimum wage hike largely benefits new hires and will only earn her an extra $1 an hour. Amazon confirmed they will no longer offer new stock grants and monthly bonuses.
I could pull $1,500, $1,600 check. Now, just with the dollar raise, I'm only going to be pulling maybe $13. If I'm lucky.
The biggest hit to her paycheck? The company is doing away with double down bonuses, which used to kick in during the holidays.
During October, November, and December, it goes up to 16%.
That won't happen anymore. And she says, to add insult to injury, she won't even get to keep as much of her hard-earned cash.
Puts me in a whole nother tax bracket, which in return, I have to pay $2 to $4 out of taxes to cover that $1.
She is now working 2 extra jobs. I wanted to know if she had thought about leaving Amazon before the changes take effect next month.
I've thought about it, but right now I can't lose the benefits. They couldn't even give us till January 1st. This was our Christmas money, especially for those of us that are parents.
Amazon tells us in a statement the hourly wage hike more than compensates for the phase out of other bonuses, and they add the cash flow will be more immediate and predictable because it's no longer going to be incentive based. You can find the company's full statement and details about the planned packaging center on wishtv.com. Reporting live in Greenwood, Julia Deng, Wish TV, News 8.